My Ferrari is leaving. See you later, Ferrari. It was nice knowing you. I'm gonna miss this thing. Hard to let these supercars go. But you gotta do what you gotta do. There she goes. Bye. See you later, Ferrari. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I thought I'd just give you guys a quick update on the garage. Give you a quick update on what's going on with me. Now, as you saw in the first clip, the Ferrari has left the garage. Thank goodness it's temporary. It's headed over to Ferrari Fort Lauderdale for its annual service. I'll probably get it back sometime next week, maybe Wednesday next week. It normally takes them 3 to 4 days to get the service done, depending upon how backed up they are. The GT3 will be going for its service in March. Now, the Porsche dealership I deal with is about a mile from where I live, so it's easy to get the GT3 for its service with the Porsche dealership being so close to me. The SL63 AMG, that car had its service back in December of 2019, so it's good to go for a year, everything checked out. And I've owned the SL63 for 2 years. It doesn't seem like 2 years, but I've had it for 2 full years. And I have to tell you guys, it's been a really reliable daily driver. Now, I did have the one issue with one of the suspension components, but they went ahead and fixed that. I had to pay for it, but they fixed it. Outside of that, I've had no problems with the SL63. I mean, it starts right up every day, and I drive it every day, and it's been great. So those are my 3 cars right now in the garage, the 3 cars that I'm planning on keeping for a while. Again, I know a week or so ago I did this video on a Audi R8 that my neighbor is getting ready to sell. Actually, he has it up for sale. And man, it's a cool car, and I love it. I think would be a great addition to the garage. Problem is, I don't have any more garage space, and the car is red, which I'm not a big fan of red cars. I'm a huge fan of black cars, and in the worst case scenario, charcoal gray or something like that, but never red. So I love the car, but I can't, 1, I don't have the garage space like I said, and 2, the red color is just throwing it off for me. Although it's a beautiful red, and I'm sure if one of you guys like that car, please check out that video I did about a week ago on that Audi R8. It's a 2017 Audi R8. It's a beautiful car, well loaded, about 14,000 miles. So, you know, I got a few miles on it because my neighbor drove the car. He didn't drive it hard, but he drove it, but he took care of it. It's in tip-top shape. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. You know, DM me on Instagram at RichardFane28, and I'll connect you with my neighbor. But he's asking under 150 grand for a 2017 Audi R8, fully loaded, beautiful paint color on it, and full of carbon fiber. So check it out. What's going on with me? Well, I'm doing great, man. I mean, I'm picking up steam and enjoying the new venture that I'm in right now. It's been great since I left my 9-to-5 job back in mid-December of 2019. After 25 years of banking, I decided that was it for me. I wanted to go out and do my own thing, and that's what I'm doing. So it's been wonderful. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot about social media. I'm learning about you guys. I'm learning just a lot about life in general outside of corporate America. So it's been fun. You know, there's some stress to it because obviously, you know, I'm a pretty competitive guy, and I want to make sure everything I do it at 150%. That's just the way I'm stitched together. So I'm real competitive, and really I'm not competitive with anybody else that I'm trying to be competitive with out there. I'm just competitive with myself. You know, I put a lot on myself. I push myself because I know by pushing myself, I'm gonna get the very best out of myself. I don't cut myself any slack. And I would hope you guys don't cut yourself any slack when it comes down to you being the best that you can be at whatever you're trying to do. That's not just chasing financial freedom. That can be at a relationship, that can be with your health, that can be emotionally, mentally. Just be the very best you possibly can be at all times, man. And if you do that, you've done your part, man. You've won. That's the way I look at it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just keeping myself on a regimented schedule, which includes obviously me running my business, making YouTube videos for you guys, also keeping myself in, healthy from a diet standpoint and from a fitness standpoint, because I'm getting up a little in age, guys. So I got to make sure I keep myself the right food going into my body, and also keep myself healthy by exercising and staying physically fit. So that's a big part of what I'm doing. So, you know, I hope you guys are doing what you need to do in order to reach your full potential, especially your full financial potential, because, you know, it's right there for you, man. You just have to decide and then go get it. I mean, every day, 365 days a year, you should be doing something to push yourself towards where you want to be goal-wise. You should always be pushing yourself, man. Because if you're not, you're just leaving stuff on the table, man. Why leave it on the table? Take it all. You know, don't leave anything on the table. So always push yourself, man. Always believe in yourself, and I think you'll be fine. I mean, I think, you know, we get caught up in, at least I do sometimes. I get caught up in, you know, this competitive thing with myself, and sometimes I lose sight of what's really important. And really what's important is your family, man. The money thing is cool. The cars are cool. The luxury watches are cool. The vacations, all this other stuff we do to try and make ourselves happy. That stuff is cool, but at the end of the day, man, it's these people that you have in your life. That's really where the treasure is. And for me, that's my daughters, man. That's my sister and my brother. You know, those are the people who, when I go to bed at night, those are the last people I think of. When I wake up in the morning, those are the first people I think of. So for me, man, although I chase this thing, man, I chase this tool, what we call money, and I like to have nice things, and I like to live a certain lifestyle, but don't get it twisted. At the end of the day, you know, man, I can be happy in a 1-bedroom apartment with no car, just that, and my health and my family. I can be happy with that. So, because I came from that, you know, I came from an environment where we didn't have a lot, man. So I understand not having a lot and what that feels like. But I also understand how to work hard, be smart, you know, make money, save money, invest money, and then I also know that feeling of once you've done all of that, you can have more choices, more time, and more freedom in your life. I understand that too. So I know both ends, and for me, I think it's important for you guys to figure out what's important to you. You know, what you know, you got this big old spectrum. You know, over here nothing's important to you. Over here everything's important to you. So where you at? Where are you at on that spectrum? You know, where are you at? You know, are you still over here where nothing's important to you? Or are you in the middle where you're trying to make some things important to you? Or are you over here where you've accomplished and you're doing the things that are important to you? That's what you got to think about, man. That's what I try to communicate to you guys in these videos, is it's possible. Anybody can make it happen. Now, everybody will have different things that are important to them. The things that are important to me will not be important to you, and that's okay. That's why I keep telling you, you create your own destiny. You create your own success, not others. Nobody else can create your success or your destiny for you. You got to do that. Don't worry about what your neighbors are doing. Don't worry about what your brother or your sister are doing. Don't worry about what your friends are doing. Don't worry about what your coworkers are doing. Worry about you. Make sure you're good. Make sure your family's good, your immediate family. And if you do those things, man, you're gonna be good, man. You're gonna enjoy life and get out of life what you're meant to get out of it. Well, all right, guys, if you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, and give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel and it helps me too. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace.